Adobe thought it was really important to have this conference on open government and bring together technology providers and partners and government agencies and the people in those organizations that are working on this, because it's a dual problem. It's a problem of really understanding what technology is available, but also to understand, for the technology providers to understand what's the context in which government operates. And by bringing those two perspectives together, we thought we could really encourage a pretty vigorous debate on a topic that has the opportunity to really deliver substantial benefits to government agencies going forward. So we've used the term at this conference and elsewhere about using technology to incite participation, both by citizens and by government agencies.
So what we thought we would do today is have a discussion about the broader implications of open government and the enabling technology as it relates to government operations.
How do you protect the process? How do you guard against cynicism? How do you engage the electorate? How do you protect national security interests and privacy? I mean, this is an ongoing, and it's going to be a constant evolution where sometimes people get it right and sometimes you get it wrong, but the consequences for getting it wrong can be enormous.
Open government has pluses and minuses. It's not just a plus. And one of the big minuses is that it does make it harder to get things done. When there's sunshine shining on everything, it is more difficult to govern. I'm not saying that that is a bad thing. I'm just saying that it's a fact.
One of the challenges we faced is getting people to understand the robust nature of the dialogue that our democracy affords.
I end up with wanting to have more than less of this sort of transparency and openness and communications. In the past at the Defense Department, there always used to be a couple of spokespeople, people who would give information out to the public, either through the media or directly to the public. Now with social networking sites, there's a proliferation of those kind of communication spokespeople. And their ability to be non-official, non-cleared messaging actually lends credibility to, I believe, the Defense Department. And not only should that not be stopped, it should be encouraged.
It's the democratization of information. And the flip side of that is the erosion of authority. You know, on the one hand, you have transparency and credibility, as Price was describing, and the other side of that is the loss of control. And so how do you, as a political objective, balance those two competing, those are both things that you want.
It's got to be a lot more iterative now, and I think that technology gives us the opportunity to do that. And as government becomes a bigger and bigger part of so many of these different debates in our country and around the world, we have to really strengthen this partnership to new levels to really make this successful.